Hi, my name is Saniya Pradhan and I am your outbound youth exchange student to France. I am in District 1730, which is the south, the Côte d'Azur. And basically, a little explanation of Rotary Youth Exchange is when you go abroad for a year as a high school student and you try to assimilate and learn the culture and the language. So for me, this is a gap year, and I go to a high school here and I make friends with the other exchange students and the kids at my school. I stay with host families and I travel around. So this video will be a little bit about my experience here in France.
Yeah.
こんにちは。私の名前は小石川理央です。日本人です。18歳です。私はニースの近くにあるビオットという村に住んでいます。
Oiê, meu nome é Amanda, eu tenho 18 anos e eu sou brasileira. E aqui na França eu moro na cidade de Cannes.
日本から来ました藤崎蓮也です。17歳です。今はニースとマルセイユの間にあるトゥーロンという町に住んでいます。
The essence of Rotary Youth Exchange is to learn. We learn a new language, a new culture, and about a people, but most importantly, we learn about ourselves. My goal for this year was to learn as much as possible, and in order to do that, you have to guard a sense of intentionality, purpose, an open mind. You have to be kind, tolerant, flexible, and brave enough to change your own worldview.
私がここに来て一番学んだことは、ロータリー青少年交換プログラムで小さな親善大使として、日本人としての自覚が持てたことです。例えば、たくさんの人に今まで会ってきたんですけど、私と会った人たちが日本人ってこういう性格なんだって思われるっていうことにすごく責任を感じました。なので私はここに来て日本人としての自覚がとても持てたと思います。
O meu maior aprendizado na França foi que todas as pessoas de todas as culturas precisam ter a mente aberta para novas experiências. E como, por exemplo, aqui na França, uma cultura completamente diferente. O meu maior desafio aqui na França foi quando eu cheguei aqui e eu não sabia falar absolutamente nada de francês. Então foi muito difícil para começar a me comunicar e expressar os meus sentimentos.
何か人に伝えたい時に自分の表情がとても大事だなと思いました。嬉しい時にはにっこり笑って、悲しい時はすごい悲しんで、それはとても喜怒哀楽がとても重要だと思っているので、それが大きな自分のチャレンジです。
フランスには綺麗な海があるので、僕が一番好きなことは海辺を走ることです。
私がフランス人の好きなところは、まず一つ目がたくさん喋ることです。みんな初めて会った人とかでもたくさん喋っててとても好きです。あとは自分の意見をダイレクトにはっきり人に伝えるところがとても好きです。
A minha coisa preferida da França é le fromage.
Making friends on exchange, like learning a language, takes persistence and intentionality. Every day I have to be aware of my words and my actions because that reflects on the US as well as Florida. I think that if I don't really try that hard to be kind and open and to speak French with people, they will think that the United States is like that as well. And part of exchange is making a good impression for your country and being an ambassador. Putting effort in every day to be kind, open, speak the language, and make connections really reflects and advances the goal of Rotary Youth Exchange, which is to foster tolerance and understanding on a global level. I'm grateful to go to a school here in France where the kids are really nice and warm to me, and I think part of that has to do with the fact that they're really interested in learning about the United States, and I'm really interested in learning about France. So us talking and exchanging our cultures ends up being a really good foundation for a friendship between people of two different countries.
私がフランスに来て、ここの1730地区でたくさんの他の留学生に出会いました。アメリカ人やブラジル人やカナダ人やオーストラリア人、そして私ともう一人の男の子の日本人を含めて合計で9人いるんですけど、そこでたくさんの他の国の人と喋ったり、文化を交換するのがとってもすごいなって思って、その国は違くても絆が深まっていると思っているので、そこが良かったと思います。
フランスに来てたくさんの人に会いました。ロータリーユースエクスチェンジの他の留学生の方々とか、ロータリアンの方、ホストファミリー、学校の友達など、たくさんの貴重な出会いをさせてもらっています。
Eu fiz muitas amizades, como por exemplo os intercambistas e amigos na escola e também a minha host family.
Something that France can learn from the US is that in the United States we have school which ends early enough for students to do sports or extracurricular activities outside of class but still affiliated with the school. And I think that this really helped foster a sense of teamwork and school spirit amongst kids who weren't even necessarily in the same class. And that's something that I really miss while I'm in France. Something that the US can learn from France is that here in France, people are a lot more environmentally friendly on a much broader level. For example, the school that I go to is a professional high school for students who want to go into the agriculture field. So there's a lot of focus on sustainable development, and people do a lot of research on where their food comes from and how different products are made. And this has helped me open my eyes a little bit to the downfalls of the system in the US, where we do recycle and we're aware of the problems, but we're not as proactive about them. For example, school lunches in the US are normally served on styrofoam plates with plastic silverware, which is normally packaged in plastic, with food items also packaged in plastic, which creates an enormous amount of waste each day when you count up all the students that are eating at the school every day. And here in France, it's a little bit better because we eat on real plates with real silverware, and the only waste at the end of the day is the napkins or food that isn't eaten. Of course, this is a very specific example, but I still think that it speaks to the difference between the culture in France and in the US.
自分から話すことだと思います。日本人は自分から話すことが少し苦手なので、自分から話しかけて他の国の人とコミュニケーションを取ることです。
Eu acredito que aprendizado que a sociedade brasileira pode levar da cultura francesa é não suportar a cultura da violência e de crimes que é muito presente no Brasil e é super diferente aqui na França. Então eu acho que isso ajudaria muito a nossa sociedade.
フランス人は日本人よりもとても積極的で、何かを言いたいときは自分の意見をズバッとダイレクトに言ってるところがとてもかっこいいと思うし、そこは日本人が見習わないといけないところだと思います。
The values to Rotary Youth Exchange are that it gives you a lot of opportunities to meet new people and experience new things outside of what you would experience back home. And I think that if anyone wanted to do Rotary Youth Exchange, the only thing that you would need is an open mind and to just be willing to enjoy your year a lot.
この青少年交換プログラムは高校生のうちにただ一人で他の国に行くということがとても重要なことだと思います。私は自分の母国の日本と大好きな友達と大好きな家族を離れてたった一人でここに来て自分自身精神的に成長したと思っています。私はフランスに来て今5ヶ月が経ったんですけど、すでにたくさんの人とお会いしました。そこで自分の世界観が変わったことが一番大きなことだと思っています。
Os valores que eu acredito que estejam inclusos em fazer intercâmbio com o Rotary sejam o compartilhamento de culturas e de experiências, como por exemplo aqui eu ensino a minha cultura brasileira para os meus amigos e para minha família e também eu aprendo muito deles. Eu acredito que para ter intercâmbio de sucesso, o estudante deve ter a mente aberta e estar disponível a novas experiências, a coisas que ele nunca vai esperar e literalmente aproveitar muito.
日本とフランスの架け橋になれて、日本の文化をフランスに伝えることができて、フランスの文化を日本に帰った時に伝えることができるので、それがいいと思います。
I want to say thank you very much to everyone in District 6940 for giving me this opportunity. I know that I have learned a lot being here in France and I've made a lot of really good friends. My exchange wouldn't have been the same without my friends at school and my host families and of course the other exchange students in my district. Overall, Rotary Youth Exchange is an amazing experience and I would suggest anyone to do it if they wanted to.